Welcome to your Wednesday weather forecast. On Wednesday morning, foggy conditions expected along the western and the southern coast as well as around the eastern escarpment. Later remaining foggy along the southwestern coast, but sunny and dry conditions expected over the central parts of the country and warm to hot conditions over most parts of the country this Wednesday. Only isolated morning showers possible around the eastern escarpment in KwaZulu-Natal, Mpumalanga and Limpopo, with foggy conditions and drizzle still possible along the western and the southern coast, but dry conditions over the central interior. In these areas, we're also expecting a good PV harvest over the central parts of the country, but an average to poor PV harvest in parts of the Eastern Cape as well as over the eastern parts of the country. Calm conditions this Wednesday in terms of winds, with northwesterly winds blowing over the central interior, northeasterly winds blowing at first along the eastern coast, later southwesterly winds blowing along the coast of the Eastern Cape, and strong southerly winds blowing along the coast of our neighbouring country, Namibia. In the Western Cape, we are expecting morning fog along the western and the southern coast as well as over the interior, later remaining foggy along the southwestern coast with temperatures around 20 degrees Celsius, only 21 the afternoon in Cape Town, but comfortable and sunny over the interior with 25 the afternoon in Laingsburg and Beaufort West. Foggy at first along the southern coast, later cool conditions with only 19 in Pietermaritzburg Bay. Foggy at first over the interior parts of the Eastern Cape, later warming up to temperatures in the mid to upper 20s, 27 the afternoon in Aliwal North, Kumani as well as Mthatha, with northeasterly winds blowing at first between Port St Johns and East London. In KwaZulu-Natal, a foggy start today with light drizzle around the eastern escarpment, later warming up to temperatures in the mid to upper 20s with 27 the afternoon in Pietermaritzburg and Newcastle reaching a high of 31. Sunny and warm over the high veld of Mpumalanga with 29 the afternoon in Secunda, morning fog with drizzle possible around the escarpment, but hot conditions in the low veld of Limpopo and Mpumalanga with Skukuza reaching a high of 32. Foggy at first with drizzle possible around the escarpment in Limpopo, later we are expecting sunny skies in the bushveld with Lephalale and Thabazimbi reaching highs of 32. Fine and hot in northwest with temperatures above 30, 32 the afternoon in Klerksdorp and Potchefstroom. In the Northern Cape, foggy conditions at first along the western coast, a cold morning expected in Sutherland with only 5 the morning there, later extremely hot conditions expected over the northern areas of the Northern Cape with Uppington reaching a high of 35. Mostly sunny skies expected in the Free State with 29 the afternoon in Bloemfontein and Bethlehem. In Gauteng, we are expecting fine conditions and warming up to temperatures around 30, 29 the afternoon in Johannesburg and 30 in Pretoria. On Thursday, we are still expecting foggy conditions along the southwestern coast, cool conditions along the southern coast with light showers possible over the eastern parts of the country, but warming up yet again to temperatures around 30 over the central interior, with Bloemfontein reaching a high of 29. On Friday, we are expecting scattered showers and thunderstorms now over the southern and the eastern parts of the country, cooler conditions in KwaZulu-Natal as well as over the Highveld and around the escarpment, with Mbombela reaching a high of only 23, remaining warm over the central parts of the country with the R reaching a high of 24, and cool conditions remaining along the southern coast with George reaching a high of only 19. Well, that's all from me. Enjoy your Wednesday, and remember, no matter the weather, we're in this together.
Introducing the Volta 700X portable power station, your ultimate companion for power on the go. And compact utility for camping, home or office. Stay connected.